and gentlemen, no, the rest of you stranded space pirates out there, hello and welcome back to Space Engineers Season 2, Planetary Survival. And I am joined with, again...
Dswank. Hello, all.
And we are really enjoying this series, and we hope you are too. And we got to get some stuff discussed and talked about as far as what we're going to be building and taking care of today. We got some ideas. But before we do that, I do want to remind anybody who's watching right now that both Dswank and I both have a Facebook and Twitter account. So be sure to pop in and check those out. Links are in the description below.
That's right.
And there is other things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about them later, though.
Right.
I'm going to turn it over to Dswank about things that we're going to be discussing and building.
Alright, so... last time when we were playing, you had brought up the idea of having a dedicated grinder and welder to speed things up, like tearing down the remains of the dead leaves and anything else we might find that we want to tear up, or anything else we have here that we want to tear up, so we can tear things up quicker than just adding pistons and rotors to everything. Then a welding ship so we can fix whatever we tear up. And then I think having a small mining ship would be good. It doesn't have to be overly complex, just so if we need to spot some specific minerals, just get a small amount. We don't have to move our super rig over there until we can take gaps in between. Just spot check, go for a short grocery run, whatever you want to call it. Then we want to get the big drill fixed up. Also, we had discussed it before recording, but moving the drill over because we found some ice further up the hill, and last time we burnt through all our ice.
Yeah, we're out. We're hurting now.
Also, since I have the gyrocopter, and it flies for a fair amount of time on its fuel reserves, the hover tank flies only short distances on its fuel reserves, really. And if we're going to go anywhere scouting for minerals and stuff, we really... since this is local, we shouldn't split up too much. So, probably build another scout ship so we can both fly around. If you want your achievement, go.
Oh, they're all gone. Turrets are too good.
Anyway, the other one, the last one on our list... The last one on our list is, since the bugs can crawl up inside our current admin building, is building a new admin / kind of roleplay-esque living quarters building.
Right.
So those are the projects that are on the table. If we don't get them done, they'll be later on in the series. So.
Yep. So, yeah. Let's get to it.
Yeah. The other thing, there was one last thing.
Oh.
We had discussed an idea about with the drill. First, we need to make sure it works before we do this, but building a vehicle where we can just tear the drill down, throw all the resources in the vehicle, and it probably be a large vehicle, but able to transport itself and the resources that it mines back here. Right. So, and we just tear down the drill at each stop and rebuild it and have it on the vehicle, merge the vehicle into a station, and then tear down when we leave. So.
Sounds like a lot, but it really wouldn't be that big of a deal per stop, especially with elite grinders and welders.
Right. So, I guess first thing we probably should do is mark where we want to readjust the drill.
Alright.
To what point?
me think.
Because it is a fair distance away, but I mean, it's 200 meters up into the first ice zone. I mean, here's magnesium under us and nickel.
Right here.
Right where I am, so I guess we can cut down this tree. I love that.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll ever get wood out of it.
Okay. But kind of drill in this area for ice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pop a GPS point here.
Okay.
New from current position. Copy to clipboard. Enter, Control V. And I think I have now shared that with you, so you will be able to find it as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, that's neat. I did not know we could do that.
Yep. Just when you're in your GPS menu, if you there's an option that says copy to clipboard.
Right.
You click that and then hit enter to bring up in-game chat and paste it in there.
And it automatically shares it to the faction. Or
to whoever can see your message. Okay. So if you're in a multiplayer combat situation, that can you can accidentally give away your location to say whoever's you're fighting.
Right.
So that I don't think we're going to be fighting, but still.
Well, we don't know what's going to happen in the future.
Right.
Oh, you know what I didn't do and what I could have done this time around?
Oh?
I could have went ahead and downloaded Tim. We could have played with that a little bit tonight.
I may actually have Tim downloaded on my end. So, and actually, if we have a programming block, you can actually go in-game through the programming block and download scripts.
Okay.
Okay. It takes a little bit, but Tim. Yeah, I have Taldrin's inventory manager.
Nice.
So we can load it if we wish. But I was thinking it'd probably be best to wait till we actually get our house thing, command station with living quarters built.
Yeah, that's fine. Since you already have it, and it's not an issue. I went and did something else and came out with nothing. Come back here. Right there. Okay.
Alright. So, I guess the real question is, do we want to hug the ground, or do we want to just go up and run over and have this long gooseneck thing?
I don't know. Part of me wants to try to make it somewhat halfway decent looking, but the other part of me is saying, just keep it simple, man.
Okay.
It's almost exactly a 45-degree off from this. I kind of wish I had the extension on this now. The conveyor extension.
Don't want to run into you. And I think I did.
Yep.
Anyway, I actually have an idea, and I know that's scary. Every time I go, I have an idea, I get that mental image of Jakar from Babylon 5 going, I have an idea. Ooh.
Oh, man. Alright.
But if we have this, because this is about the right length for later, this can be an extension point off of that corner square. This is about the right distance out, so when we're cutting the drill back off, stopping here makes sense, and just we can build our next platform from here.
Okay.
Whatever that ends up being, but work smarter, not harder.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we're going to just try to run elbows all the way over here, or we're going to try to do something kind of snaky?
Part of me thinks it might not be a bad thing to do to just run it straight out till we're kind of either running into the ground or horizontal to it, and then kind of snake up to it.
Okay.
Because that's kind of pipeline-like if we just go straight out.
Oh, hello.
Hey, you might get your achievement.
No, because it's killing things before I can.
Ah, there's one coming after me. Kill it, kill it.
I am still not getting them.
Maybe you have to kill it with the rifle, the base rifle.
Probably. Let me
Or maybe it actually is you have to kill the pup dogs instead of the
I refuse.
Spidey's speeders.
I found out. I'll play around in single player one day. See how that comes out.
Okay. Actually, I'm almost right where I needed to stop or do the bend.
Just about. Right about. Maybe 2 more and you'll be dead in it. Yep, right there.
Right. And actually, if we're going to try and keep for some realism, since you had been talking about that, and it actually might not be a bad idea to just leave this extension out as well once we have it built, but put a conveyor block, the big one, here as well.
Yeah.
And 9. No. Don't be doing this now. Bad space engineers. No donut. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can't place blocks.
Just placed.
Not on my screen. Oh, I can... Did I grind it away?
Yep.
Alright.
I think that's less desync and more just internet.
Yeah. Am I welding the block? Is there a block underneath it?
Yep, and you just welded it up.
Okay. I want to test one more thing with this. Okay. I'm going to put a block down. Okay, on top. Alright.
Yep, it is on top.
Alright, let me look at my inventory. 364 steel plates. Tell me if once I weld it up.
It is welded.
Inventory. Okay, it ate my plates. So I did actually weld it. It's just I can't see.
Weird.
Whee!
It's gone, by the way. Oh,
okay.
Did we? Yes, double clicking does do that. Yay!
Ah, yes.
I forgot about that.
Well, since I can't really build or have much input on things right now, I will be back. I'll
go and start welding up what we got here while you're logging in and out, I guess.
Okay. Nope, wrong. I can't even weld that. Yeah, I can't even weld things that are already built. You know, I was thinking of long-term goals for the group play. And I know this is one of those things that Sage is already looking at doing. But since we're doing this slightly different in the fact that we're going to be looking at putting bases on all the planets and kind of running a large kind of system-wide thing operation, we should collect all the monoliths.
We can do that. How many is there?
There's 2 right now, one on Mars and one on the Moon.
Okay.
But it's something.
Certainly.
And we're a long way off from it, but still, it's a goal.
Right.
You know, do I have... I'm back in world, by the way. Let me look for something real quick. Just thinking about it, since we're here and we have everything piped up, why don't you bring, let's see, 40 interior plates, 40 construction components, 4 metal grids, 20 small steel tubes, 4 motors, a display, 2 computers, and we can build a small cargo container over here, and we don't have to run all the way back to base.
That would be nice.
You know, with the triangular solar panel mod, if we built kind of a similar shape structure to what you have there, but on the bottom of the... so you basically had a diamond solar array, that would look kind of cool.
Yeah, it would.
Did you bring the stuff for the small...
I did not. I had a major brain fart. I'm going to go back and get them.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything, so... Yeah, I was thinking like that and then put a 90-degree turn in.
Okay.
To make sure I have everything, I'm just going to build one and then grind it down.
That'll do. At least while they allow you to retain everything from a teardown.
Yep.
You know that's coming eventually.
God, yes. I think it's stupid.
Which, it does make sense. You know, you can't reclaim everything back from something you tear down.
True. I mean, and I wouldn't have a problem with it if... if you ground it down and you got a scrap version of... Oh, God. Really? Did you do this again to me? Okay. Oh, on my screen there's a half-built cargo container right there.
And I am getting lag. Where are you building it at?
Well, if you don't see it over there, it's because I fully ground it down.
Ah.
Yep, there should be a fully complete cargo container right here, but I can't do anything with it.
There is. I think my internet's being funky tonight.
Oh, funky.
And we're off a little bit.
Energy low.
Oh, I gotta charge up.
Well, I'm gonna toss my stuff in here. Everything. Because I even had a lag issue coming out of the, or a weird bug coming out of the cryopod, that my tools, they were in my list as the right type of tools, but they were not the right ones. So once I dropped them off and pulled them back, they were.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Oh, I wish my cable provider did better with letting me turn on subtitles. Their whole steps that you have to do, you have to like stand on your head, cross your toes, turn the power off, turn it back on, holding like half a dozen buttons that it's almost impossible to put your hands in that configuration unless you're used to like doing Doctor Strange magic summon finger gestures.
Wow. That's a little excessive.
Yeah, they're not friendly. They're not my favorite type of people right now.
Oop, 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 oop. Hello, possible. Come here. Nope. I'm gonna grind you, see if that'll give me an achievement. Nope. And that one ran. He's back. And he's dead. Well, I guess I need to start a new world to get achievements.
Possible. I got an achievement logging in though.
Huh.
No, it was kind of funny. I can't. It's a cheap way of cheating the system, but you can create a world that is free for people to join in for multiplayer, but mark it as like friends only or something like that.
Right.
And just be alone on your own in there for an hour and a half and you get an achievement.
Nice. Alright, since you know the configuration, and if it allows you, I will let you finish laying out the drill here, because we're about there.
Okay.